The noise of morning traffic here in Durham. You can probably hear it quite loud. I'm near a main road and outside a very eclectic travel lodge, and it's day one of Durham Fringe, which is a fringe that doesn't run for an entire month like the Edinburgh Fringe, and it means that you have to catch it before it's gone, and it's beginning for I think 4 or 5 days. And there's 133 shows listed in the programme. 1 or 2 might get added at the last minute, 1 or 2 cancel. That always happens in fringe festivals, but you're going to find the usual mix of comedy, theatre, spoken word, live literature. You're going to find cabaret, circus, physical theatre, stuff for kids, workshops, all kinds of stuff like you would at a fringe festival, so you can really immerse. And if you're here just for the day, you might be a tourist that's come across this video and you're here to see the castle and you're here to see the cathedral. You might also come and see a show. It hubs around a place called Palace Green, which is right up where the castle and the cathedral are, and so you can get a drink there, you can get something to eat, coffee, tea. There's a bar, and there's a very large tent you can sit underneath and see some live music, maybe some sea shanties, maybe some Shakespeare, stuff for the family. And then all the venues are within easy walking distance, so you haven't got to trek right across the city to see a show. Some will sell out. There's a box office on the Durham Fringe website where you can view the programme, and it's got that kind of fringe feel because it's human scale. It's a bit smaller than a lot of even bigger fringe festivals. I come from my home city of Brighton, where there's a lot of shows. So my view would be to head up to Palace Green. You'll see copies of the programme all over the city. You'll see posters up for shows. Go have a look at one of them. Go see something you wouldn't normally see. There are venues that are traditional theatres. There are pop-up venues. There's a new one called Academy, where they've literally built a theatre. Or you could pop upstairs in a cafe or a pub and go and see some stuff there as well. So I'd encourage you to take a look at Durham Fringe. If you're in the city, if you've only just heard about it, you can rock up to shows, get some tickets at the last minute, though of course there might be a queue at the box office. What I love about Fringe is it's not your normal mainstream that might happen year round. There are groups coming into this city from Durham, from the edges of it, people based in the centre, through the university, through folk clubs and traditions, but you'll also find there are national companies on the way up to Edinburgh or down to Camden, testing out new work. That's another fringe thing. You'll find stuff you wouldn't normally see. You'll find shows that can be only 50 minutes long, so you can literally take that in and then head off straight away, chatting about it, talking about it, hopefully. Fringe festivals do attract a bit of edgy work that's not part of the mainstream. New writing, comedians with what are sometimes called work-in-progress shows, where they're trying out new material, bigger names playing in smaller venues, much more affordable. So it's an opportunity over the next few days to visit the Durham Fringe website, to look at our coverage here on Fringe Review. We are in conversation with some of those artists. We do a lot of podcasts and interviews, and then the reviews start going up. But it'll be gone before you know it. I think it finishes on the 2nd or 3rd of August. I think it's the 2nd. So go see Durham Fringe, go and have a look. And I would say look for new work as well, although you might have missed a show from last time round, and so it'll be new to you. Fringe festivals are growing up all over the world. There are more than ever. Most cities want their own fringe. There's a danger that they grow too fast, and you can listen to my interview with one of the founders, Stephen Cronin, on the Fringe Review Durham Fringe page, where he talks about the challenges of growth, and knowing what your limits are, but also knowing what your vision is. So this is an invitation one more time to punters, to people who might not have clocked Durham Fringe until now, to take it in, see it. It's every year, and enjoy yourself, as I intend to as well here at Fringe Review.